first pitch is moments away here in Milwaukee. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next.
Yo, it's Mo, what's up guys? And today I'm back here with the opening day of my Mets franchise here in 2013. We had a very good offseason. Like you saw in the last episode, we got David Ortiz to play first base. We got AJ Ellis to catch, and that's among others. You can see our lineup right here. Looking pretty good as we have Johnny Cueto pitching here on opening day in Milwaukee. And so let's get into the game. Roger Bernardino is going to lead it off. And the pitch is right down the middle for strike one. And then on the very next pitch, Bernardino is going to get a good one to hit. And he's going to rip it down the left field line, right off the third base bag. And so to start out the season, he is going to have a single. A little disappointed that Ichiro did not sign with us, as here's Big Papi, David Ortiz coming in, because Ichiro would have batted the leadoff for us. But oh well, what can you do about it? Big Papi shoots one in the gap, and that is going to be his first hit and first RBI as a Met. And so the Mets take a 1-0 lead in the first inning, looking good already. Hopefully this will be a sign of things to come in the season. And then Duda ripping one to left field, but Ryan Braun is a good fielder, and he's going to make the catch to end the inning. And so the Mets do strike for 1 run on the David Ortiz double, as the Mets looking good. Johnny Cueto's looking good as well, as the first batter of the game is going to strike out as the first base ump bangs him out. And then after that, the second batter of the game, 0-2 count, and the pitch is swung on and missed. And so 2 batters, 2 strikeouts for Johnny Cueto. He is looking solid early in the game. And then the second inning, AJ Ellis, deep drive to right field. And this one is going to be caught. Nice catch by Corey Hart as he went all the way to the edge of the warning track to make that catch. And then the bottom of the second inning, more strikeouts for Johnny Cueto. 3 out of the first 4 batters struck out in the game. And then right after that, 4 out of the first 5. Wow, if Cueto can keep this up, this could be one of the best pitching performances in history. But then speaking of strikeouts, Lucas Duda strikes out right there as well. That's too bad, but whatever. And then in the 4th inning right now, AJ Ellis, nice double play turned right there. Nice turn by the shortstop, and then a great throw by the second baseman. So in the middle of the 4th inning, the score is 1-0 Mets. We still do have the lead. And this one's grounded up the middle. And Tejada, for some reason, it got stuck in his glove or something. He couldn't throw it to first base, and that would prove costly because Ryan Braun shoots one deep into right center field. This one hops the wall, and he will end up scoring from first base. And so that would tie up the game at 1. That's too bad. We had the lead, we blew it. But then Ricky Weeks striking out for the 2nd time in the game. That is a big strikeout because the next batter also going to strike out, looking to back-to-back backward Ks to end the inning. As the score is tied 1-1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We did nothing in the top half. And more strikeouts for Johnny Cueto, except that one is ruled no. Wow, that was close. But anyway, into right field, and it's going to be caught by Lucas Duda. Some nice catch right there, as that will end the inning. And so here's David Ortiz once again. 1-1 game, 0-2 count, and that's into right field, just over the head of the second baseman in the shift. That's going to be Big Papi's 2nd double of the game. Unfortunately, though, there was no one on base, so there were no RBIs. And so here's David Wright, 3-2 count, and that's a drive deep into left field, and this ball is way gone. And so it's a 2-run home run for David Wright as he extends this Mets lead now. Actually gives them the lead back now. It is now 3-1. Big hit for David Wright right there. right. As we take a 2-run lead, as they will be forced to go to the bullpen. Here comes Zach Braddock to hopefully silence our bats. Hopefully for them. Hopefully not for us. And he did not do that at all. AJ Ellis, nice contact right there. That's a very long single for him, but it's going to be 1st and 3rd. And so here's Daniel Murphy, and he's going to ground out to the second baseman, and so that will end the inning. And so we do strike for a couple runs on the David Wright home run, so it is 3-1. Cueto's working with a lead again, and Kosuke Fukudome is going to strike out for the 2nd time on the game. And right now, Johnny Cueto, 73 pitches, 54 strikes, working extremely efficiently today. And then Ryan Braun, 1-2 count. He's going to strike out. Nice pitch by Cueto right there. And then with 2 outs, Ricky Weeks up the middle. What a play by Ruben Tejada. That is a top 10 play nominee right there. What a play by Tejada. He dove right up the middle and snagged Ricky Weeks of a single. And so getting into the, well, basically the midpoint way of the game, we're up 3-1 as Grant Balfour Rage is going to come in for the Milwaukee Brewers. And I'm going to pinch hit Jose Iglesias. I felt that he was a better option to hopefully hit a home run, and he might have just done that deep to left center field, but it is going to be caught at the edge of the track. So that was close, but no cigar. As right now, David Ortiz, 1-2 count, down the first base line, off the first base bag. This is going to be first and third, and set the Mets up to hopefully score a couple more runs. Here's David Wright once again, and that's a ground ball to the second baseman. Throws it to first, and he cannot scoop it. Wow. That would have been the 3rd out of the inning, and so that will score a run. Not what the Brewers wanted, and it's now 4-1. But then right here, deep into right center field, it's going to one hop off the wall, and he's going to have a double. And so the Brewers maybe rallying, hopefully not, but we're going to have to see. Here's Ryan Franklin, and that's a drive deep into right center field, but he's going to run it down and drop it. Roger Bernardino, what are you doing? You're killing me, man. He drops the ball. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for them. Not for us, though. But oh boy, this is looking bad. Double down the right field line. Uh-oh. They're rallying. 4-2. It's getting closer. So I'm going to bring in Kerry Wood. And he's going to have to face a very tough batter in Ryan Braun. And he's going to drive one to right field for a base hit. This will not score a run, but it's going to be first and third. This is bad. Ricky Weeks is up. 1 out. Ground ball to first base. Could it be a double play? Throw to second. Throw to first. How clutch is that? That's going to be a double play. And so that brings up Big Papi here in the top of the 9th to hopefully extend the lead. And wow. Another double for Big Papi as he shoots the gap in right center field. And so it's going to be 5-2 now as we get the run back. And then David Wright deep into left field, way back at the wall, and it is gone. Off the top of the wall and over. Unbelievable. Great job by David Wright as that extends the Mets lead even more now. As the Mets looking pretty good to win this game pretty easily now. Great job by David Wright. And then Ryan Ludwig adding insult to injury with a home run of his own. Great pinch hit home run right there for him. And guys, that basically sealed the game. Scott Harrison comes in to pitch hit. 8-2, first and third. Ryan Braun, he's flashy. He slides and makes the catch to end the inning. We have an 8-2 lead going into the bottom of the 9th inning. I bring in Hideki Okajima just to get some work, and he actually does pretty well. 3-2 count as the first batter of the inning is going to ground out to the shortstop for the first out. So pretty easy so far. And then the very next batter, 0-2 count. Check swings one into right field. It was popped up, and so that is going to be the second out of the inning. And then the third out, right here, ground ball to first base. Big Papi, who had 4 hits in the game, tags him out, and so that ends the ball game. The Mets win opening day. Got scary in the 8th, but the Mets just kept on tacking on runs in the 9th inning, and that sealed the game. That sealed the deal. Seals opening day. The Mets are undefeated this season. Probably not for long, but I'll take what I can get. So anyway, guys, that's it. Modafo16 signing out. Come give me a sub, give this video a like, and follow me on Twitter at Modafo16. Pretty easy selection. David Wright is the player of the game. He had 2 home runs. And so anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Peace.